So our boys over at Pro Football Focus came out with their perfect free agent for all 32 teams list, and of course the Vikings got sutured up with offensive linemen. They mocked, I guess, or fitted Chiefs free agent, Super Bowl champion guard Stefen Wisniewski to the Minnesota Vikings, and I loved it. Here's what they wrote. Quote, the Vikings have a lot of difficult decisions to make this offseason. They're right up against the cap, and there are players from the 2019, namely Anthony Harris, whom they would like to re-sign. There are also positions such as left guard that need to upgrade. Pat Elflein is one of the worst guards in the NFL in pass protection last season, picking up a pass blocking grade of 46.8. This was a similar story to his performance in 2018. Wisniewski could be a valuable value option for the Vikings as he picked up pass blocking grades 7 year higher in 7 of his 9 NFL seasons, end quote. Now, Wisniewski came to the league a couple years ago out of Penn State. I believe it's a second-round pick. Came with the Raiders. Spent some time in Jacksonville. Won a Super Bowl with the Eagles. And because initially with the Eagles, he was a backup. Eventually worked his way into the starting lineup because of injury. It was great. And this time last year, I was begging for Wisniewski because he was a free agent leaving the Eagles, and he was just floating out there. I was like, how about Wisniewski? How about Stefen Wisniewski? How about Stefen? One time. Do that up. Frankly, I liked him more than Josh Klein because I didn't think that Klein was necessarily a scheme fit. Wisniewski also isn't ideally perfect either, but at a point, you're just trying to bring in talent as opposed to someone who completely fits into what you want to do. But Klein, he completely bucked it. He looked really good last year. At times, he was the Vikings' second best offensive lineman. And Wisniewski, the fact that he wasn't on an NFL roster until October, and then he signs with the Chiefs for the league minimum. Again, not guaranteed because it was after the season started. And then he started the rest of the games for the Super Bowl champion Chiefs at both guard spots. For shame that the Vikings wouldn't even approach Stefen Wisniewski as like a, hey, here's a slightly more than league minimum deal. Why don't you come in and compete? Or it's like, oh, no, we're fine with Dakota Dozier. Yeah, we're fine with Pat Elflein up in here. Please, but the Vikings get a mulligan. They have a chance to run this one back right now. I say rectify that. I think signing Wisniewski probably not going to break the bank because even though he played well last year for the Super Bowl champs, I don't think that he's going to command top tier or even mid tier money. I think that he probably could be had for $2 to $3 million a year. Ideally, and then bring him in, pencil him as starting left guard, and then just continue to draft however you want. Like if you have a left tackle in the future, you want to play him a left guard, that's fine. Wisniewski, you're the backup. It's all good in the hood. Or draft a left guard, have him battle with Wisniewski in camp. Best person gets a spot. Yeah, Ty does not go to the veteran necessarily in this spot. Or say Drew Samia, who's going to be rising up, former 4th round pick out of Oklahoma. You get into camp, and all of a sudden he beats out Wisniewski. Don't care. Long hair, don't care. You still have a great veteran who started recently for the Super Bowl freaking champions, and just a spot where you're looking to upgrade for a couple of dollars where you don't have a ton of money to spend. So, yeah, I think that the pipe dreams of us chucking a ton of money at Brandon Scherf, who's probably going to be tagged to Washington, or Joe Thuney, who can he succeed outside of a Dante Scarnecchia scheme? Don't know. That's probably not going to happen. But instead of throwing around $12 million a year at a guard, can you throw minimal amounts of money at a guy like Stefen Wisniewski, instantly upgrade your offensive line, potentially pencil him in as a starter? Yes. And you should have done it last year. But hey, make-up call. Let's do this up. But your thoughts? Vikings potentially signing free agent Stefen Wisniewski. Let us know in the comment section below. Also, subscribe for daily Vikings takes. You want to support the work, pull us up on the Venmo. Please give us a follow on social media as well. But until next time, Skull, production value.